Welcome to Grubbin with CultMoo! On today's episode, we are reviewing Mountain Dew's latest holiday flavor, Fruit Quake. This is allegedly a fruitcake flavored Mountain Dew. Now, we all remember last year's stunt Mountain Dew flavor, which was the Ginger Snapped, which turned out pretty good, surprisingly. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it was like, yeah, that's fine. You know what I mean? So, I'm thinking maybe they're onto something with this this holiday flavor every year. I like that they're mixing it up and they're not just introducing the same thing every year. I think that's fun. And Mountain Dew has really been going off lately. They've been going off like, I don't know, like Lay's with the flavors. You know what? I enjoy it because they have introduced now the best flavor of Mountain Dew to ever exist. Spark. Raspberry lemonade, even better. And this is hard for me to say. It's even better than the Baja Blast.
Heresy!
I know. I love Baja Blast. It's near and dear to my heart. Especially every time I think of Nachos Belgrande. Blast. The raspberry lemon, it's delicious. Here's hoping for the newest favorite flavor of Mountain Dew.
In the Pink's repertoire.
And the thing is, a lot of people make fun of fruitcakes for some reason. It's like the joke, it's like, oh, here's the gift that gets passed down every year and it's rock hard because they last forever. The thing is, I have had fruitcake a few times, and every time I've had it, I've not been angry. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. I don't know what all the fuss is about. And that's what I'm hoping here, is that we have something unique and interesting. Because the worst thing you could be as a product is boring and normal. Basic. When you have some sort of exorbitant claim. I'm looking at you, dive bars. Let's bust in here to the Fruit Quake. I'm detecting something herby. It's very spiced. It's a very heavily spiced fruitcake. It's not, it's closer to, like a British, mince pie, spiced fruits and stuff. If I was going to really reach for them and say what I kind of think the aim was, but not necessarily what they're achieving, is almost something akin to a glue wine, which is basically just spice wine, right? I want to say it has something reminiscent of that because there's definitely fruit flavors in here. We all know Mountain Dew was made as a mixer, and it has just the hint of something spiced. What's coming out overall is more of a fruit punch flavor. But it's not like an overly sweet Hawaiian punch because there is something else happening here. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's like the spiced thing happening. Maybe it was them trying to replicate like a cakey flavor. Is this the new Mountain Dew Spark? No, it's not. However, is it awful or bad in any way? No, it tastes fine. It tastes like fruit punch with a little extra. You know what this is? This is like a fruit punch Mountain Dew mixed with a splash of ginger ale. Would I get this again? I don't know. Maybe if I was feeling it. But I couldn't give this a 5 because I don't think it's bad. Let's give it a 6. Let's give it a 6. I might not buy it again, but I might like to mix it up, you know what I mean? And I think this is worth trying. I actually do think this is worth trying. Do I get fruitcake? You know what? I kind of do. Especially one of those like store-bought ones, you know, with that's like super loaded with the fruits inside of it. You all know this is CultMoo. And we don't just taste test sodas. We do a special little process we like to call vodka. Boom! You all saw it coming. we're trying out Fruit Quake plus vodka. Just get a little bit of the vodka durs, mix it up, and see what it does. Now, knowing what it tastes like, what would I put in there? I think gin, actually. Gin's the right answer for this. Let's try it out. I just splashed myself in the face. If there's ever been a winner on vodka dur, this is it.
It durs.
Wow. Because you know what the vodka usually does is it kind of evens out the flavor but adds a little bit of sweetness. And what's good about having that, like, the spiced in there is that it evens that out, adds a little bit of sweetness. So it's still fruit punchy but not overbearingly so. It's delicious like this. Holy crap. It's wonderful. This
Does that increase its rating?
Not by itself. It does increase its value though. Like if you go to a party where you have like a punch bowl or something or like a jungle juice, I think this is like an ideal mixer, honestly. Because there's something about the faintest hint of spices they put in there that acts sort of like a bitters. You know what I mean? Use it as a mixer. You're going to have a much better time, I think, than it by itself. And you don't even have to go that far. Just throw some vodka in it, and it's delicious. That's really tasty.
Hey, it's grapefruit juice or fruitcake juice.
Yeah, fruitcake juice. It's great. I love it that way. That's amazing. I don't think that's ever happened with vodka dur, where it's like, wow, this improved a lot. That's exciting.
Ooh. You know how you could make it worse?
Yeah.
Some peppermint vodka.
Oh, well, it is
you gotta see how holiday it can go.
It is the holiday season, so in sticking with the vodka dur theme, we have a holiday vodka. Peppermint. Can this possibly be good? Not for me. I hate peppermint. But let's find out. If this works,
it goes up to an 8.
I'm gonna be really surprised and question a lot of facets of my life. Vodka dur, the holiday experience. Oh god. It tastes like I am now drinking the Fruit Quake Mountain Dew through like a filter, right? And the filter is, for some reason, made out of candy canes. It's so present.
Chug it. Oh no, you're dying. Don't die.
God. Mint is not a flavor you cannot run. No matter how hard you try. A lot of times when you're chugging something bad, and you know it's bad because you mixed it together yourself, you can chug the whole thing before the flavor hits you.
Nope.
Not true with mint.
Mint's right there at the front door.
Mint is right there. Like Grand. Just powering through your walls. So what have we learned here today? We've learned that this is a horror show that nobody should ever drink. And if you enjoy it, I feel bad for you. This isn't half bad.
As a mixer, it's stellar.
Could be better, but as a mixer with some of this, delicious. Why don't you go out, try yourself some Fruit Quake from Mountain Dew. Let me know what you think.
Have you had Spark?
Have you had Spark? Let me know about that, because that's the best one. This has been Grubbin with CultMoo. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check out all of our social deets. Go check out the Twitches and the Patreons, where not too long ago, I tried my hand at the Miller High Life Bookend Challenge. See how it resulted. at Patreon. It's, I don't know where it's at. It's probably in the description. Go look for it. Thanks for watching.